Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. I sure did. Thanks for everybody for thanks for everybody. Thanks everybody for whoever came to the live. I so appreciate you. You guys are so sweet. Um Today I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Um all I really know is that I'm supposed to do a video today, but I don't I just don't really feel like it. The reason being is because my weekend was super fun with Melissa. I love her to death. She is my fucking, she's just in my soul. But it's like having lunch with my DM, and it kind of put some things in perspective for me. So it's like, I just don't, I don't know. I feel like the daily follow-ups, what is that really doing for anybody? I don't know, guys. I guess just let me know. I just feel like I don't want to keep anybody stuck. I just don't want to keep anybody stuck, and me as, I guess, an influencer on the journey, I just want the best for what's the best for all of you. And I just don't want anybody to feel like watching these videos is keeping them stuck in any way. So I don't know. I guess just let me know if this is making you feel stuck, because I feel like it might be, I don't know, guys. Well, I love you regardless. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of see what's going on with the masculines today. Spirit. Sorry. How are the masculines feeling today? Oh, you guys, they're in love. Aw, we got romantic love. We've got irritated. Yeah, they sure are. It is so fucking cold. Oh, if you don't like the word fuck, just click off. It's so fucking cold in my room. I am like, should probably get some real clothes on because I am freezing. Freezing. We've got hopeful and respectful. Also we've got creative, which is about being expressive, compassionate, regretful, and then we've got depressed here. So this to me is just saying that the masculines, they're feeling the love, they're feeling hopeful, they're understanding how much they respect you, especially if you've taken your power back. So one thing my masculine said at lunch that I was so pissed about, he said something like, 75% of the time it's fine when you chase them, but 25% of the time it's like, where's your self-respect? And I was like, this motherfucker, excuse me? I said that. But it's the truth, right? If you keep chasing and chasing, and I understand, the thing is, he doesn't understand is being in the chaser energy is so like, it takes over everything, and you don't want to be like that. And it's makes you feel pathetic and disgusting, and like, why am I like this? Why am I doing this? Okay, so I totally get it, but in hindsight of what he's saying, you need to be respectful of yourself. This is about loving yourself, guys, and your masculines, they do respect you, but 25% of the time they're like, I'm with somebody else. Why aren't you respecting yourself? And, that was hurtful to hear, but it's the truth. You need to respect yourself. Okay. So your masculines, they do respect you. They love you. They admire you. Of course they respect you. They're hopeful of the future, whatever their future is. They're feeling very optimistic right now. They're feeling irritated with love. They're feeling depressed, kind of withdrawn, not really know which way to go, because they want to be expressive to you in a loving, caring, compassionate way. And they're regretful that they aren't able to do that right now. Some of them will be able to, some of them won't. If your masculine is if there's a third party situation, guys, there's nothing you can do to change that. Okay? Nothing. You are not in control. All right? You're just not. You're not in control. And until the masculines understand that they have to choose themselves, he said that too. I know I'm important, but I'm not as important as all these other people that I'm going to hurt. Okay? So, there's nothing I can do about it. So why fucking be upset? I ain't gonna let it ruin my vibes, okay? I'm good. I am okay. And that's beautiful, because if this conversation would have happened 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, I would have been a fucking complete ass mess. I had such a fallback, like, because I was still in that chaser energy, that waiter energy, right? And that's what I'm here for, to help you guys get out of that energy, because it's so toxic to yourself, all right? It makes you feel, why am I chasing this person? Like, how many times can I really handle rejection? You know, and it's not that they're rejecting you. They love you. They want to be with you. But they can't. They feel like they can't. They feel like there's too many people involved, and that's their own decision. There's nothing you can do about that. Okay? Spirit, how are the masculines feeling today? Now, some of the masculines are past this, you know? Some of them aren't. We've got the dragonfly. That's about being lighthearted, finding things out, things coming to light, healing. Some of you are, I just heard someone's masculine is getting engaged, and I am so sorry. Or I am so sorry. If that is you, do not freak out. You will know if that's you, okay? So if your masculine's with somebody, don't be like, oh my God, he's going to get engaged. That may or may not be true, but there's just too many of you watching. We do have date here. We have soulmates and engagement ring. Some of you are being asked out on dates for, an engagement, literally, or just next level of your relationship, apologies, seeing each other, closure. Not that you will ever really have closure with your twin, but it's like there's this truth that's coming out for them, especially if you've pulled your energy away, because you're not pressuring them. Even if you don't feel, if you're not messaging them, fine, but your thoughts, your emotions, they can feel that. And they might not know that it's from you, okay? But on some level, they're like, why do I feel this way? All right. So on some level, they do know it's from you, and that's still chaser energy. This whole relationship, soul connection, it's all energy. All of it. Oh, I just saw the lovers. All right, Spirit, what else is going on with the Divine Masculines? I just want you guys to be happy. I don't want you to be sad anymore. I want to help you be happy. That's what I want. What's going on with the masculines? Like, y'all, if I can do it, like, if you guys even knew half about my journey, I've been through it all, okay? All of it. And I've been through all of it so I could help all of you in any dynamic that you have. And it's just, it is my life purpose to be able to help you not only be with your twin, because it is about that, but it's also about being with yourself, loving yourself enough to be okay without them. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Somebody needs to keep hearing it. We got the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So listen, this is how I see you guys. Stable, beautiful, emotionally. You're like their rock, you can handle anything that comes your way. They think you're the strongest, they admire you. They love you. We've got the 4 of Swords, which is about healing. Not only healing family dynamics, healing childhood issues, but healing so there can be a family. They want nothing more than to be with you, but sometimes when it's you or 20 other people. Are they going to sacrifice themselves because they're good people? Or are they going to hurt all 20 of those other people? It's not fair. It's not fair, but I get it. I understand. And until your masculine chooses himself or herself, they will never choose you. It's not about you. It's about themselves. About understanding that they are important. Their happiness is important. Yes, these other people are important, but all of these things happen for a reason. And the masculines, they sacrifice themselves, which in turn makes them sacrifice you because there's too many people involved. There's too many hearts involved. There's too much pain involved. And they don't think that they can do it because that would be selfish, right? This love is selfish, when really this love helps them grow to be able to help the world in better ways. But most of them, until they heal, until they can stand on their own, they don't believe that. They want a future with you. They think about it all the time. They see a future with you. That's not the issue. The issue is the here and now. Okay? So they are healing family issues. They are trying to make decisions about, it's like, what is more important? My whole family or this person I'm in love with? Well, I'm not important enough, so I have to choose all these other people. That's where their mindset is. Some of them, they just really have cycles that they need to break if they're in toxic situations, but they still don't want to hurt those people. Healing themselves, healing family issues. They do see a future with you, Divine Feminine, but you also have to do your own thing. You have to shift your energy. Otherwise, they will never, like, if you, the self-respect thing, I was pissed off about that, but really, he is me, right? So if I respect myself, guess what? He's going to start respecting himself and feeling like he's important enough to be happy, truly happy. He's happy. He's not unhappy. He's not unhappy. Okay. He's fine with the way his life is. Could it be better with me? Absolutely. He knows that. The point is that the self-respect thing, he's not respecting himself either. And I should have fucking said, you know what? When you get in an argument with someone and you're like, damn it, I should have said that. That's how I feel right now. You know what? I'm going to see him soon, so I might tell him that anyway. I thought about it, and quite frankly, you don't have self-respect either, sir. I am. I'm going to let him know. But it's the truth. Both of you have healing to do. Both of you need to feel important. You have to have self-respect. You have to shift your energy out of the fucking chaser, waiter energy, because it's awful. It is awful. What's going on with the masculine spirit? You guys are going to hate this one. This is just bullshit. All right, here we go. Let's start it out. Divine Timing. I know you guys hate that card. I hate that card too. We've also got third party situation. That could be anything. Okay. Dark Night of the Soul, fifth dimension. They do feel you, you guys. They do get sad. They do miss you. They do see stuff about you. All of that's the truth. I know that for a fact. I've heard it with my own little tiny ears. I have like the smallest ears. You've got fall. I feel like, again, I've been saying this for so long. Metamorphosis. Choosing themselves. Free will. The fall is so important because it just brings on so many changes. The energy of the universe. Everything's happening, especially if you have surrendered, Divine Feminine. And so what does surrender mean, right? That's shifting your energy. That's all the fuck it is. You can't control any of this. None of it. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Say, okay, here it is. Take me where I need to go. And I'm just going to worry about my damn self because there's nothing I can do to change the minds of anybody. They have to experience it themselves. It's very important that you understand that, because when they don't choose you, I understand the feeling like, why am I not enough? Why don't they love me? Do they even care about me? I'm keeps chasing someone. Why am I doing that? Why am I putting myself in this situation? I I've been through it all, you guys. You can change it, and it starts with you. Okay? It starts with you. It all starts with you. It's always been about you. That's the point. That self-respect, you need it. You need it, or this is never going to work. You have to love yourself enough to choose you. And when you do, you and your masculine are the same. Okay? So they will start choosing themselves too. But you have to just let it go. Just let it go. I feel like they've given it to the universe. Like, okay, I'm done thinking about this. Whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. And that's the truth. But the universe can only do so much. Okay. You have to take the action to change things. We've also got bound and nostalgia. So being bound to third-party situations, being bound to you, feeling like, why can't I get over this person? It's been years or months, and I can usually just cut somebody off, right? I'm like that. I cut somebody off. I don't give a fuck. That's the Capricorn in me. I don't care. But it's not the same with your twin. You can't, you just can't. You try and you try and you try and you can't. And that's the same way with the masculines. They can't either. It's not just one-sided, guys, okay? They can't forget about you either. They can't let you go either. I don't care if they act like it or not. Little lioness. Okay, I'm going to use these cards. Guys, I'm not doing personal readings right now because I'm moving. Once I open them back up, I will let you know. If it is an emergency and you need an emergency reading, you can email me and I will find time to help you. But that's if it's a true emergency, okay? Because I don't want everybody emailing me like, oh, it's an emergency, and then I have 20 emergency readings and I'm too busy, okay? I'm going to have to spend a lot of time working, at least for the next couple months. So hopefully I will have time for this. I will make time for this. All right. All right. Spirit, what else is going on with the Divine Masculines right now? We started off with a star on the bottom, and it's on the bottom again. This to me means have faith, guys. Don't, just because you take care of yourself doesn't mean that this isn't going to work out. You don't have to be this Queen of Swords. You don't have to be bitchy. You don't have to be cold. You can be loving and compassionate towards your other half and still move forward. I know this is about the masculines, but it's you too, because you guys are the same, right? You don't have to, you can cut off your emotions and cut off your energy to them without being a bitch. You can do it in a way that's beautiful and loving and say, okay, I understand. I love you and I want you to be happy. And if you feel like you're happy in this situation, then, do that. I will sacrifice myself because I love myself enough to not stay in third-party situations. So, in regards to the masculine, got the Page of Cups. Some of you did cut your masculines off. You did, and they're coming in with an apology. They are going to message you with an apology. We got the Page of Pentacles right under this, right here, and this Ace of Cups. Love and apology. It's been a long time coming. I mean, every time I see my masculine, that's all he does is apologize. But for some of you, you haven't had an apology. You haven't had the proper, okay, I'm sorry. I take accountability for what I've done. That's coming. I also see 2 birds here. 2 doves, it looks like. That could mean something to somebody. There's also a bird here. I love the birds, so I don't know. I just love it. Guys, I feel like I'm being a bitch, but I just love you guys and I want to help you and I don't know how to help you if you won't let me help you. And for the people who are shifting their energy and who are listening to me, like, kudos to you, because it's not easy. It's very, very hard to shift your energy because you feel like this person is going to forget about you. They're never coming back. And that's the thing. That's about giving it to the universe, is it doesn't matter. What matters is yourself. And until you pick yourself, they're not going to pick themselves either. If you guys want to purchase these cards, you can get a 20% off discount in my description box. This is the Serenity Oracle cards. I love them. They're beautiful. Spirit, what else do you want the masculines to know? So some of the masculines are coming in for an apology because you've surrendered, right? You've shifted your energy. They're surrendering as well. Initiation. Initiation for love, you guys. This is an apology. This is saying, you know what? You're right. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I staying in a situation where maybe I'm not unhappy, but I'm not truly fulfilled? Because they will never be truly fulfilled until they have the other half of them, which is you. So, even when they say I'm happy, I'm fine, that's fine. You can, you create your own happiness, right? You guys can all be happy too. I'm happy. Could it be better? Absolutely. So that's what this is, like surrendering to the love of the twin flame journey, surrendering the love to the other half of your soul, taking the initiative to move forward and help your foundation. Now, if that's in a friends kind of way, if that's in a love kind of way, I mean, guys, I believe you can never be friends with your other half. You just can't. It just will never work because you will always feel like it's not enough. They will always feel like it's not enough. Me and my masculine have tried to be friends, over and over and over again, and it just doesn't work. So I'm just gonna pull these cards and then I'll do some messages. I don't even remember any of what this was about. That's what happens when I do these videos. I have no fucking idea what it's just spilling out of my mouth. Can't remember anything I say. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about the Divine Masculine? Here's this Ace of Cups again in a whole other deck. Love abounds. Love. The love is real. It's there. It's strong. Guys, it's strong. It'll always be strong. There's, we've got balance here. Their intuition is opening up. Their throat chakras are opening up. They're finding balance within themselves because of this love. They're letting go of control with that surrender. This card, I love this card. I don't actually know what it means, but to me, it means, do you see these two hands here coming together? They're tied by this ribbon and there's just one heart, right? And it's number 7. Moving towards what your heart desires, what your soul needs you to do because you guys have a higher purpose. And the same with the masculines, coming together, knowing that you are one here. You're always connected, okay? So even if you don't have your masculine, it's fine. My masculine's here with me right now. I can feel him all the time. You can feel yours too, okay? But it's the energy coming together as one, moving towards being a one. And the way that you do that is you love yourself. When you love yourself, you're loving your masculine. It is very challenging. The masculines are also having a very challenging time because their throat chakras are opening up. They're finding balance because you're finding balance. They feel like they're out of control. They know that they have to release control of the situation and they have to take action sometime or another. The thing is, Divine Feminine, is you can't change when they do that. There's nothing you can do besides focusing on yourself. And the sacral chakra, which I've been feeling like crazy, super sexual, like, I need to get laid. And you feel this with your twin. It's out of this world, it's insane sexual chemistry, but it's not all about that. The reason it's so insane is because you connect on every single level. Every level you connect. And this is why they will never feel this way about anybody else. I don't care if there was somebody else. This power is with nobody else, okay? They can say they're happy. That's fine. Maybe they are, you know, good for them, but it's not enough because they've felt your love. So it's not enough. Maybe they can go, you know, a month, a year without talking to you, but you're always on their minds. Always. Even if they're happy, okay? Spirit, what do the masculines want to say? Oh, it's 7:08. Oh, no. I'm working towards a better future, and I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So they're trying to do the right thing, guys. They believe putting everybody else first is what they're supposed to do. And they're going to think that until that whole self-respect thing comes in for themselves and for you, for yourself. What do the masculines want to say? I don't know how I feel anymore. This is not about you. This is about third-party situations because they think they're so happy, right? They think they're happy, and, you know, part of them are happy. They're fine with the way their life was, but it doesn't matter because you're always there. You are always there. So even when they try to be just so fulfilled, it will never be that way. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. You've been in my dreams, and I'm a better person because of you. If anything, Divine Feminine, just be happy that you helped your masculine be a better person. If that was for somebody else, fine. You know, I know it's not fair, but again, you can't change anything. I help my masculine be the best husband. Okay. It's real shitty, but that's fine. You know, I'm happy for her. I want that to be the best that it can be. Because I know it's not going to last anyway. It's only a matter of time. So should they be happy in the time being? Absolutely. I know some of you are like, bitch, how are you saying that? The thing is it's not, you have to take yourself out of the equation. If you truly love your masculine, you want him to be happy even if that's not with you. And if you're not at that place, then you have a lot of work to do on yourself. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say? It's hard for me to express my feelings, not only because they feel guilty. They do feel guilty. Lots of guilt. First of all, especially if they are in third-party relationships, lots of guilt for being in love with somebody else. I want to touch you. That's that sacral chakra energy. You making me so horny. That's that sacral chakra energy and that love. We've got 5. This is all about big changes, guys. I want to marry you. They think about marrying you. That's the thing. Like, you're like, nah, why would they think about that? No, they do. They do think about marrying you. We've got Fade by Lewis Capaldi. I'm scared you've moved on because you've shifted your energy. You're my first thought in the morning and last thought at night. I'm sorry. I fantasize about you all the time. Good Lord. I know we are twin flames. And that's the thing. Even though they know, it doesn't change anything if they don't feel like they are important enough to choose themselves. So everybody always asks me, do they know about the connection? Do they know we're twin flames? Yes, they feel it. The thing is it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter that they know. It's me, not you. And then I've got a lot of timing cards here. This is a general reading. So this could mean a lot of things. Okay. I'm leaving the karmic. So somebody is leaving their karmic. I actually feel like we've got 3 months. Somebody's leaving in 3 months. Somebody's leaving in 6 months. Somebody's leaving in 9 months. Somebody's leaving in a year. It's literally 3, 6, 9, 12, right? Every 3 months, I feel like there's new things shifting. So I feel like this is kind of for everybody because really every 3 months, something is changing, something is shifting, especially if you really focus on yourself, Divine Feminine. Really love yourself, okay? All right, guys. I love you. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.